This is by far the most affordable, and I specifically use the word affordable guitar we've ever done a review on.
Yes.
But it's a very specific reason, and I'll explain more about that. But I think just to start, this is the Yamaha FG Junior.
It's the FG Junior, and this is the JR2 model.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the compact version of the FG series, all laminated, and it's a beautiful guitar.
I like it. I like the gloss finish on the top.
Yeah.
It's not something you find on very affordable guitars, you know, in this
And a beautiful
price bracket.
sunburst.
Yes, no, it looks absolutely wonderful. I mean, this has got a mahogany back. This one's got a little bit of a figure to it. I really like that. And it feels nice as well. It's fun.
I enjoyed it. I mean, I opened the box and I phoned you and I said I
Yes.
can't put this down. And this is a solution to a problem I've had for a very, very long time. And my problem is this. Well, maybe before we get to my problem, we've got some parlor guitars here that are literally 20 times the price of this one. We've got the Loudon Wee. We've had Larrivee parlors, which is I think that's 10 times the price of this one. And if you really want to get another expensive one is the Santa Cruz, I think, Firefly.
Yes. There's the Martin Alex E1 as well.
Yeah,
All these kind of shapes.
and that is maybe 3 to 4 times the price of this. I think about 4 times the price of this one. Now the problem I've got is that I enjoy camping, and when I go on holiday, I don't want to take a solid wood parlor with me because I don't want to be concerned about leaving it in the car or in the tent.
Or on the beach, on a blanket in the wind and the sun. It happens.
And that's the challenge for me with a travel guitar. I mean, if you fly and you stay in a hotel, I think that's different. Then you can take your Loudon Wee and all those fancy parlors. But I'm looking for something that I will still look after because I just will never be able to not look, after a guitar. It's there's always something special about every single guitar. But for me, this is the solution, Stefan. This I can take with me. It's, quality-wise, consistency, about playability, great action, lots of satellites, so you can really set it up that it's easy to play. Obviously, it's not a 1 3/4 nut like on my dread. So that's a little bit of adjustment.
I
But
mean,
you can play it, and you're not expecting a massive sound. It's going to be boxy.
Yeah.
You're not going to buy this to record your next album.
Yeah, well, it depends on whether
Maybe.
yeah, it depends on what you
That's what
buy,
Ed Sheeran did.
what you're going for. No, but I mean, from a quality perspective, you can just say it's a Yamaha and everything will fall into place. Once again, we have to send a shout out to Yamaha for launching an affordable model like this, and again nailing all the quality checkpoints. From the build construction to the setup, the neck angles, everything is great. And I must say personally, it's one of the better looking small guitars.
You're not going to be ashamed at the camping site
No.
to pull this out of the bag. Stefan, I'm going to just go off the camera to grab the bag because I really think it's something special.
In the meanwhile, I just want to say that
I'm back again. So I just want to show this. So look at this bag, Stefan. This is... if you consider the price point and you get this bag. This
really
is
good quality bag.
This is a fantastic bag that you can put it in and obviously travel with this guitar.
Yeah.
And as I said, when you take that out, I think there will be a moment of silence in that camping site. And this is something pretty.
No, it's really pretty, and it sounds. I was playing it earlier. I was playing it for the first time today, and it sounds. I can imagine myself sitting around a bushveld fire and playing this guitar, and no one batting an eye about the sound. It sounds great. It sounds like a small guitar, but it doesn't sound like lesser of a great experience. It just sounds like a smaller body.
When someone sits there next to the fire and play, it's going to be a nice vibe.
No, it's absolutely. I'm gonna include. Maybe I'll do a video like this and I'll call it Stefan's Camping Gear, and I'll include this with all the stuff that I take with me on camping, because I recently bought. It was also a Yamaha guitar. I bought this Yamaha because of the great build quality. A Yamaha in general, it's just one of those guitars.
Consistency.
It's consistent, the quality, the build quality, it's sturdy, it's never going
Good value
anywhere.
for money.
Absolutely. So I recently bought a guitar for a little bit more than this guitar costs. And it's a classic guitar. It's a classical guitar.
Yeah.
A nylon string guitar. And if I knew this was available, I wouldn't have bought that. I definitely would have bought one of these. It's a really fun guitar, and it's fun to play.
Yeah.
You'll hear in the clips now. It's fun to play. It sounds great. It doesn't sound, in comparison to one of the more expensive models that we've demoed, it really sounds better, full stop. And at this price bracket, to get this sound out of a guitar, it's wonderful. So what do we have here? We've got a small size guitar, whether it's for children starting to learn. You can set up this guitar really beautifully because of the great neck angle, so that it plays really easily for children who's just starting out. Or us as adults can use it as a camping experience, and it will still allow you to play all the songs that you play on your Dreadnought at home, but except that this is also laminate wood, so it won't be affected by the weather conditions as much, and it will sound like a vibe. I mean,
And to me, again, that's the solution. I'm looking for something obviously small, and that I don't have to worry about all the time. You can't take a solid wood guitar into extreme
you'll run into
conditions.
problems.
Stefan, I'm just thinking maybe to get that fire tent vibe going. Do you know the song Royal Hotel? Huh? Maybe you can sing a line and then we'll fade it out.
It's an Afrikaans song. It's about. I don't have to translate the Royal Hotel into Afrikaans, but.
The people are sitting in the Royal Hotel.
Hier sit die manne in die Royal Hotel. Ek ken mos vir almal, ek is almal se bel. Luister op vriend, daar agter die bar. Hoe lyk het met nog so 'n doppie daar?
This was a nice one. So really a great solution for when you need something that you can take with you on holiday and you don't have to worry and stress yourself about your guitar. So I really think I highly recommend this as a fantastic solution.
I think David Kramer, who's the author of that song, will also be pleased. David, let us know what you think about this guitar.
Yeah, definitely one of my heroes. So.
We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.